Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome here to Merrimack Arena for today, or this evening's coverage of NHIAA Boys Division III Ice Hockey. Sorry, I have had one of those days, so please bear with me over the course of the next 90 or so minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyways. Hey guys, how are you? My name's Devin Poslesny, and I'm set to take you through the action of this Boys Division III hockey game between the home team of the Belmont-Gilford Bulldogs and the away team of the Merrimack, I think it's Tomahawks. But let me just double check that. Hold on. I believe it is the Tomahawks. Let me just, like I said, double check. Oh, I just sprung up from a crouch position real quick, and I just got a rush. Yes, it's the Tomahawks tonight here at Merrimack Arena. Sorry about that. Oh. I'm going to down a bottle of water. We're within 2 minutes of play, or opening ceremonies, I should say, here at Merrimack. As it's ready, time to take on the Tomahawks here for the Bulldogs. Time for the Bulldogs to take on the Tomahawks, I should say. You know, with, what is it? I think it's 2 games left here in the regular season for Belmont-Gilford. It's crunch time. I mean, last time I checked, and of course this was maybe a week or so ago, last time I checked, the Bulldogs were mid-packing as far as the standings. And that's good because it means they most likely will get into the playoffs. But it also means that they're most likely going to have to fight their way through and work their way through the playoffs the hard way. Because, you know, first seed, they get a bye and all that. So, but every game matters, and this is why. You know, it doesn't matter if the team you're playing is really bad or really good. If you win this game, you get maximum points towards standings. And that is good because that means that helps you in the grand scheme of things. Wins get maximum points. I believe it's 8. Ties, you split it. All right? So we're getting ready to head down onto the ice to natural sound for pre-game ceremonies here at Merrimack Arena. Stand by once. There it is. Let's go down.
Today's matchup between the Belmont-Gilford Bulldogs and the Merrimack Tomahawks. This contest is being played in accordance with the rules of the NHIAA. These rules provide for fair competition among players and schools. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Each person is asked to take personal responsibility for keeping this contest at the highest level of good sportsmanship. Now, please welcome the starting lineup today for the Merrimack Tomahawks. Forward, number 19, Steve Licata. Forward, number 21, Isaiah Kepner. Forward, number 22, Hunter Burke. Defense, number 13, Regan Sedler. Defense, number 7, Greg Gordon. Goalie, number 1, Greg Mott. The rest of the Merrimack Tomahawks. And now, the goal, Bell. Special forward today, number 31, Cody Hodges. Forward, number 5, Miles DeFawcett. Forward, number 15, Harrison Perrin. Defense, number 22, Troy Gallagher. Defense, number 6, Liam Lacey. Bulldogs goalie, number 30, Colin McGreevy. And the rest of the Belmont-Gilford Bulldogs. Before we do the national anthem today, just have something to say about our senior Cody Hodgins. Cody Hodgins learned to skate at 6 years old and started playing mini-ice hockey with the Brandon Bowles program at the Tampa Bay Lightning Ice Sports Forum in Florida. He was nice enough to channel that great weather here for us today. Cody skated out as a player for the first few years, working on mastering his skating skills before converting a Pee-wee to full-time goalie. In summer of 2014, the family moved north to Guilford, New Hampshire, and Cody joined the BG Bulldogs as a freshman goalie. Cody's career BG stats: 32 games played, .897 save percentage, 2.35 goals against average. Cody has worked very hard through his career to constantly improve and is always helping his team and teammates succeed. Cody plans to skate out tonight and help bolster the BG bench with an extra skater. Cody is an honors course student with a 3.5 GPA and intends to attend a 4-year university for theater performance in either Canada or the U.S. We wish him much success, and Cody will be missed by his teammates and coaches. Now please stand and remove your hats. Well, actually, before that, we got it. Cody, come on over. Remove your hats for our national anthem.
All right, folks, there you have it. A little extended pregame, as tonight we honor Cody. It's pretty cool. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, good evening once more. If you're just joining us here on Facebook, YouTube, or illegally downloading this video somehow, my name is Devin Boslesny, set to call the action here from Merrimack Arena for you, all a part of DP Production Group's Wednesday night rivalry. We only got a couple more weeks of possible Wednesday night rivalry games. This is pretty intense. As I said earlier in pregame, the playoff push is strong. And that opens up the discussion of this. The next 2 weeks, if we have games on Wednesday night, they will be playoff games. Winner take all. And moves on. We still have to get the permissions for the second week, but if there's a game here, we will be here live. And then the second week, it would be a big league game, I should say, up at Plymouth State. It would be 2, but it would not be live. It would be a tape-delayed coverage. But, of course, keep that tab open on DP Production Group's Facebook page, because that is where I will have all the announcements as to what we're doing, where we're going, how we're doing it, all within the next couple weeks. But you know what? Enough talk about the future. It's time to drop the puck here at Merrimack Arena for Wednesday night rivalry. We're underway. Oh! They just had a check into the bottom of the tower, and the whole thing shook. So that's why I just went oof. Anyways, let's start off the next 30 seconds here with natural sound of the game. All right, that was roughly 30 seconds. That's something new I want to try. Little natural sound of the game to open up the coverage. I was going to do it right off the bat, and then they had the collision into the tower, and I went, oof. So, my bad for not coming right out of the gate with it. But anyways, back here once more. You get to hear my voice, you know. I've been working on it, you know, trying to make it more appealing. Merrimack playing BG here. And Merrimack is pushing early. Oh, shot there. A BG player takes it down. Now, here comes the Bulldogs into the neutral zone with the run. Looking, trying. Net is off its post, and that's going to blow the whistle. Just a fair reminder, on 13 minutes and 44 seconds, I will jump off the tower and I got to go move a net for the arena. So, with that being said, at the end of the first and second period, you will see me swiftly get off the air, mute my mic for the period, for the intermission, and then you'll probably see me come across center ice to get off the ice. And I'll turn and wave. If you see a guy with a mohawk, that's me. Mohawk is for Winter Carnival, just so you know. Not keeping it that way. Good save there by the BG goalie. Yeah, it's a mohawk with red paint in it. I'm not living like that, don't worry. BG takes the puck down. Will turn and skate. Merrimack, loose play, and BG will reap the benefits. Now Merrimack will get it through. From his knees, he's able to get it redirected. Shot on. Oh, a nice save by the BG goalie. And just a fair reminder as well, at the end of this game, the Facebook Live coverage will be deleted and the YouTube coverage will be archived until the end of the season. That goes for all teams, and the two teams we've actually covered, Laconia, Winnisquam, and BG. Goalie grabs it once more. Once the season for those two teams have wrapped up, whether it's at the end of the regular season or at the championship game at the SNU Arena in a couple weeks, as soon as that is the case, these game films will be released to the public for your viewing pleasures. But for the time being, they will be put on a private link, and you cannot rewatch them for right now. Coach's request. That's what that was. BG or Moltenberg or blue team, Merrimack takes the shot there, and it was redirected and saved by the goalie. With the shot, it goes into the corner. The ice is definitely tilted toward this one end. I will look at the standings momentarily. I want to see if what's going on here. Good save there by the BG goalie. Shot on, hold on. Okay, so my bad. Earlier I stated this was a Division III game. This is a Division II versus Division III game. BG's Division III. Merrimack is Division II. So I believe if BG does get the W on this, that's more points than a regular D3 game. That also explains some things as to how this pace has gone so far. Shot on. Loose in front of the goalie, and the goalie will grab it. Ten minutes remaining here in the first period. BG coming through. Merrimack pickpocketed them. Stole their lunch money in the process. Puck into the bench. And Merrimack is going to take it and try and bring it back around. Shot on, and it's in there. Merrimack with the first points of the game. And while we were speaking of points, I believe the way this works, and I'm not an NHIAA point system analyst here, or expert by any means, but I believe just from speaking with coaches, if Merrimack wins, they get points, but it's not as many as if they were in their own division. If BG wins, they get points, and it's more points than if it had been a Division III game. So Merrimack wins, they get points, but it's less points than a regular D2 game, because technically, if you the way the state or this NHIA looks at it is, they're playing down a division. You know what I mean? The logic is that Division 2 is more competitive than 3. 4, or there's not a 4 for hockey, but in basketball there is. Division 4 is less competitive than Division 3. Now, some teams, that's not the case. Some teams will put on a really good show if they play up a division, or they play at the division below them. As you're seeing, BG, they're stepping up their game. In front of the net. Chucked over and no good. So that is why Merrimack wins. They get points, but not as many as if they were playing in their own division. And BG, if they win, they get points, but it's more than if they're playing in their own division, because they're playing what is believed to be a harder team. And the same thing is the case with Merrimack. They are believed to be playing a quote-unquote easier team. I'm not saying this because I'm picking favorites or anything like that. I'm just explaining as to how I believe the state looks at it. And I could be totally wrong. And if that's the case, then, it wouldn't be the first time I'm wrong. But a little push there. But that's just the way I've understood it from talking with coaches. Now, granted, I've talked to soccer coaches about this and baseball coaches about this, so not hockey coaches, but I'm pretty sure that's just the way the state runs across the board, not one sport from the other. If I get the chance, I will ask our coaches what the case is. Good save there by BG's goalie. Puck went in front. Merrimack had the opportunity, and he lunged across to grab that puck. And that's a penalty on White, which is BG. Oh, and it's in there. Go by the Tomahawks. The other hand of this whole point situation is we're talking mostly about winning. They lose, no points are taken, no points are gained. You stay at what you are. So technically, BG and Merrimack, they're only going to gain from this game and in some cases, more gains than others. Because if either team loses, they don't gain points or lose points in their own division. Oh, that was close right there. 6 minutes left here in the first. I hope this whole points talk is making sense. It's only taken me 4 years of my life to finally understand how the NHIAA works, but I'm here to share that knowledge with you. I actually see my athletic director standing in the corner, so if I get the chance, I will talk to her and see if what I've been saying for the last 5 or 6 minutes is accurate, or if it's all jibber jabber and I've been lying to you. But if either, oh, nice save there. If any of you have any questions, I see a couple of you watching on Facebook, a couple of you watching on YouTube. Feel free to comment. Shoot me a message. Comment on the video. If you're thinking, wait, what? So, what? Just shoot me a comment. I will look at it at the end of the first period and hopefully be able to explain it in the second period. Merrimack going to gather the puck up and sends it off the boards to a teammate. Now BG just trying to get it out of their own zone. It's Merrimack one-on-one, but it will fall. And BG's goalie will grab it. Missed opportunity there. Heads up right here. Merrimack sends the puck across. Merrimack by the blue line takes a shot, and it's just a little wide. Oof. BG tried to pass that off, was unable. Oh, and I'd like to believe, I know this isn't the actual term of it, but roofing. Puck went up into the rafters. BG player there was going for the extra point. Sorry, rough crowd. Gotcha. Merrimack trying to pass it around here. 3:50 left here to play. Now, BG harps on the oh, nope, never mind. If you're just tuning in, it's 2-0 Merrimack over BG here at Merrill Fay Arena in Laconia, New Hampshire. Hope you guys are enjoying your lovely Wednesday nights. Last week we did not have a Wednesday night rivalry game as it was Valentine's Day. And I knew of a very upset girl who would have had my head if I had been here filming a game. Ooh. So I hope you guys all had a lovely Valentine's Day last week. Next week, Playoff Wednesday. We will notify you if we're going to be filming a game, and if so, from where. Hopefully it's here, because, I love traveling. I also don't like wasting gas, though. Now BG with the run. Shot on, and the Merrimack goalie will grab it. .220 left here in the first period. Shot on right off the faceoff, and the puck is gone into icing territory. Momentum is an amazing thing. Puck. Other news in the hockey world, the U.S. men's national hockey team unfortunately lost last night in the Olympics. But tonight, we got the women's national team playing at 11 p.m. Eastern on one of the channels of NBC. That's in the gold medal game, so winner gets the gold. It's pretty cool. Puck going back. Ref called it clear. We got a minute 20 left here. So yeah, Olympics, if you want to tune in, check your local listings. 11 p.m. Eastern for the gold medal game for the women's national team for the United States. All right, so we have a Merrimack power play here, as there's a BAG player sitting in the hole. Or the box, sorry. Just mixed my baseball terms. With a minute 5 left, that power play is going to dump over into the second period a little bit. That puck just came as high as us. BG player, 2 minutes for holding. I believe it was Jake. I want to say Jake Plate, but that doesn't sound right. 55 seconds remaining. Merrimack with the break, looking for a power play goal. And BG says, you know, there might be one less of us, but we're not going to give up. Out in front of the net, Merrimack can't get it off, and BG will redirect. Merrimack sends it in. BG says, nope. Goalie will grab it. Merrimack's loose, and the goalie grabs it. .33.5 seconds remaining here in the first period. .30 seconds remaining. Shot on. Look out. Heads up. 20 seconds. Merrimack has it in their own zone. 15 seconds. Shot on. PG goalie saves it. Heads up. Things are getting chaotic. 5 seconds. 2, 1. And that's the end of the first period here from Merrill-Fay Arena. Once again, like I said, I'm going to step aside real quick. I'm going to grab a net, and I'll see you in, I believe it's 10 to 12 minutes. It's 2-0 Merrimack over PG. Hey guys, welcome back here. Getting ready for the second period. Score update 2-0. Merrimack over BG. 15 minutes to our second intermission. And we're back underway. So yeah, score update 2-0. BG trails over trails to Merrimack. I was unable to confirm the information I was saying earlier about the points. Hopefully I can grab that in the second intermission before the third period. BG with a shot. Merrimack saves it. Puck is loose. And it looks like Merrimack is going to pull away with it. Just kidding. BG picks it back up. BG with a shot. It's in there! Go by the Bulldogs! I was just about to say that shot was weak because it really wasn't a fast shot. It was more or less a slow one. But you know what? If the goalie isn't on his game like he just was, or wasn't, goes in and the goal's a goal. Now it's 2-1. Icing called.
Bulldogs goal, scored by number 5, Miles DeFossis.
That goal is scored by BG's number 5, Miles DeFossis. Merrimack trying to get their shots in here as BG comes flying up the ice right in front of the net, and it's into the netting behind the goal as it gets lifted and up. What a moment right there. BG on the recovery. Puck right here sitting on the ice. Merrimack trying to do something, just cannot get it off. Shot on, goalie was in defense, but the defensive line was able to knock that puck down. Bringing it up, Merrimack takes it back. Once again, if you're just joining us, the score is now 2-1. PG was able to get a goal. Miles DeFasis, number 5, took it for the Bulldogs. With 11:17 left here in the second period. We're in the Tomahawk zone here. Oh, they tried to get the face-off win there and was unable. Oh, and BG's able to get away with it. Takes the shot. It's high. It's dropping in front of the net. For BG, as I said, I won't drone on about this, I promise. But for BG, as I said, this is a big game as far as points. If they can win, they get more points than a normal D3 game because this is an up or division up game. BG playing a Division 2 team. So for BG and BG Nation, this is huge. To be able to draw this back in within one goal. It shows the oh! And the whistle's blown. But it shows that BG's not just gonna roll over. Never give up. A little discussion there between the BG player and the ref. If I could read lips, I would be able to tell you what it was about. I think it was a little bit of confusion as to what had happened. Puck in front of the net, and BG is going to send it off the glass and send it up. Wait for it. There it is. Whistle's blown for icing. Merrimack with the shot, and it will get knocked down before it even enters the crease. And now, puck into open ice, and Merrimack will take it back. Bounces off the glass. Shot on. Oh, and it's around the back of the net. Not in it, though. And BG trying to do something. They're sitting on top of it, and now, here we go. We got to run. Merrimack says, not so fast. And they'll knock it down. Dumps it back, shot in there! That brings us to 3. 3-1. The Tomahawks lead in BG. Nine minutes exact left here in the second period. puck, puck, puck. I thought that was in, but it was not. Goalie dove on that puck. You gotta do what you gotta do to keep the puck protected. Merrimack able to win the face-off. Send it in. BG will chip it up. Merrimack says, wait, oh, no. BG on it. Merrimack, first two. It's in the glass. And now, Merrimack will take it. Brings it back into their own zone, sends it in the neutral zone to a teammate. BG says, wait a minute. Good Lord. Number 6. He's taking a beating today. Sorry for the camera there. I saw the puck coming at me. So I kind of deer in headlights, just trying to decide what I wanted to do. Protect myself or protect the camera. Last time I protected the camera when an object was coming at me, it was a baseball. Last time I protected the camera, I threw my hand out in front like this, and my hand deflected it. It hurt for a day or two afterwards, but you know what? The camera was okay. BG trying to get it out of their zone. They well for a quick second there. And now, the attempt was there and it was unsuccessful. Now they'll pull it into the neutral zone. And it goes back. Heads up. It's becoming a very physical game, but not because of player-on-player contact, just player versus ice contact. Seven to play here in the second. It's 3-1. Dumps it off. Shot on. Can they clean it back up? They'll chase it back by the mid-ice line. Now BG trying to do something. Folks, is this what controlled chaos looks like? Please tell me in the comments. Anyways. Merrimack now coming up. Oh! Shot on, deflected down behind the net. Merrimack will pick it up. Trying to do something. And the whistle's blown. Those of you watching on YouTube, I just realized there might be some glitching happening on YouTube. Not sure why, but Facebook says it's been streaming for an hour, which it has been, and YouTube says 37 minutes, which it hasn't been. It's been longer than that. So like I said, for those of you watching on YouTube, if you're experiencing glitches or tech issues, I do apologize. I will look into that next break we have here. We got a BG power play right now. There's a tomahawk in the penalty box. Normally, if someone said that, it would trigger the police. But it's the Merrimack Tomahawk player who is in the penalty box. They've got a minute left, and BG has a minute left on their power play. Out in front of the net, nobody there. Trying to cross it, nobody there, and Merrimack will send it long. We got 4:24 left here in the second period. 3-1 is the score. Shot was taken, it was no good, but it was right there. Merrimack player sends it. And the power play has expired. The Tomahawk has left the penalty box. 3:43 left to play. Oh, heads up. BG says, you know what? It's nice having a power play. But, you know, we don't need it as the puck is in front of the net. And BG will knock it back. Merrimack trying to get it out of their zone because they now have seen what BG can do as far as getting the puck in the back of the net. And they don't like it. BG coming up, looking for the shot. Cross there, heads up, puck still there. A BG player in the boards. So much is going on in this one scene. Now, BG turns it back around. It'll go off the back of the boards behind the net. And Merrimack says, we don't want it. BG says, well, it's our home ice. We'll tell you what we want. And you'll like it. Quick line change for BG as the defensive line continues to stay out there. But the offensive line does make a quick switch. Now, Merrimack trying to take advantage of that, and BG says, nope. 2:30 left here to play in the second period, and the whistle's going to blow. And I am going to take a quick breather. Merrimack wins the face-off there, but BG will get to it as it's shot toward the goal. 2:20 remain. Puck going to get sent toward the Merrimack bench, and the Merrimack player says, nope, we don't want it here. Knocks it back into or keeps it in play, and the puck will go riding around the back of the boards. Merrimack with the shot. Oh, so close. 1:46 remain. Once again, it's still 3-1 Merrimack over BG. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube only says 40 minutes. Facebook says an hour and 6, and that is exactly what my watch says as well. So YouTube, once again, if you're watching, I apologize if there's any glitches. Merrimack trying to do something, and BG says not right now. Merrimack redirects. It will go over the goal. Minute 21, minute 19 now left to play. There goes the puck. Spinning, spinning, spinning. 1 minute and 7 seconds. One minute warning. 1 minute left to play here in the second period. And whistle's going to blow with 59.9 seconds left. PG looking to take a shot, hopefully trying to get another point on the board and just not having any luck. 50 seconds remain. Puck chipped up, dropped at his feet. 39. $30. 20. And BG has the run. Shot on. Loose there. Sends back over. 10 seconds. 5. Puck gonna just roll, roll, roll. And the ref will stop the clock with 1:04 seconds remaining. 1.4 seconds remaining. And BG making the risky move, or not really risky at this point in the game, but they're pulling the goalie. For those of you who may not understand why, that now gives BG an extra man on ice for this 1.4 second face-off. Second period about to conclude here from Merrill Fay. Tries to get it off, cannot, and that's the end of the second period. It is 3-1 with Merrimack on top over BG. We'll be back in 12. Welcome back here. Sorry, folks. They restarted the game a minute earlier than I thought they were gonna. We're gonna start the third period off with some natural sound. Alright, sorry folks. Enjoying some natural sound there to open off the third period. It is 3-1 the score here from Merrimack. And we got a power play here from Merrimack. And we're in a danger zone here. And there goes the puck. 2 minutes for hooking for Troy Gallagher for BG. Good hit there. Shot on loose, and it's in there. That gives another goal to Merrimack. It's now 4-1. Power play goal for the Tomahawks. Shot on, just a little off there for BG. 11:39 here to play. BG trails by 3 goals. Used to be 2. Now it's 3. 4-1 the score. Ken, here's the question that I want you guys to answer right now if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Can BG come back? My firm believing is that anything can happen. And anything that can will happen. So we just got to see. But I want your opinion. To clarify points, by the way, it is BG, if they win, will get 5 points. And Merrimack, if they win, they will get 4 points. Because Merrimack is playing up a division, and BG is playing down a division. All right, PG coming at the middle here. Merrimack will pickpocket them and steal their lunch money. BG just wants the puck out of their own zone here. There's a shot, and the goalie will grab it. Nice save. The door just, the Zamboni door just stole that player's stick. Yep. Told you, if it can happen, it will happen. 9:39 left. Shot taken, guarded off. PG with a shot, and it's no good. Even power. No power plays, nobody in the box. 8:29 remain here in the third. BG continues to trail by 3. 4-1 the score. Right there in front of the net, and no good. All right, now we got a BG power play for 2 minutes. As there's a tomahawk once again in the penalty box. BG with the shot, loose, loose, loose. And Merrimack's on the game. And it's in there. PG cuts the deficit down to 2. Power play goal. Equal force back on the ice here.
Bulldogs goal, scored by number 5, Miles DeFawcett. Assisted by number 17, Hayden Herring.
PG goal by number 5, Miles DeFawcett. There's a shot across the goal and no good. 6:48, plenty of time left here in this game. PG attempts to get it off. Oh, no! Off the crossbar, bounces out. That is no goal. But that is 2 examples. Oh! Okay. So, number 22 for BG going to the box. And now we got a Merrimack power play with 6 minutes remaining. BG, though, is not letting off the gas pedal. Two-4 once again, or 4-2, sorry. We got 1:35 left on this Tomahawk power play. Tomahawk's taking a shot. Goalie right. Oh, no, it's in there. Power play goal by Merrimack. .511. And it's equal force once more. Puck loose. Merrimack trying to just get it back in. They're not letting off the gas pedal either, and the BG goalie will grab it. 'And the puck is going into the netting. We'll have a face-off in this zone, the Merrimack zone. Whoever can win this BG going to clean it up, takes the shot. It's redirected into the corner. Good shot, and the goalie will grab it. Now BG trying to get it out. Three, 3:30 left here. That's a shot, and the goalie will grab it. BG was able to get the puck off the face-off. Puck went across the open net. Merrimack trying to move it around. Oh! Oh! Puck off the post, and then Merrimack able to clean it up. That brings us to 6-2. With 3 to go here. 3 minutes to home. Here at Merrimack. BG trying to get it out here with 2:30 left. Goalie being a wall today. As now it's, like I said, 6-2. BG trails by 4 with 2 minutes left here to play in the third period of this game. Shot on, puck loose, but Merrimack players there to clean it up. Goalie really getting his fair share of the game in. Loose right there. Who's there? Puck trying to get cleared out. And the goalie will grab it. I clearly saw right there the puck and the open net. Minute 12, just kidding. Now 10 left here in the third period. The puck just went right through the crease and no, nothing. 1 minute left here in the third. Shot on, and the Merrimack goalie will grab it. 40 seconds. Oh, we're still playing. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. 15. PG just trying to survive. And the whistle is blown there. With 7 seconds remaining. Number 2 for Merrimack here. He's going to the box. He'll spend the rest of the game there. Oh, no, he's not. Sorry, number 19 is going to the box for Merrimack. He'll spend the rest of the game there as there's 7 seconds remaining. Here we go. Puck off, and it's going back. 3, 2, 1. Merrimack trying to do the last-minute goal, and it is no good, as that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. The final score, 6-2. 6-2 here from Merrill Fay Arena. All right, folks, thank you all for joining us live here for Wednesday Night Rivalry High School Hockey, brought to you by DP Production Group. My name is Devin Postlesny. Stick to our Facebook account and page over the next couple days, as I will have the plan for the next 2 weeks laid out, hopefully soon. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations, Merrimack, on your win. Good night, y'all, or good night, all. I'm Devin Postlesny signing off. Goodbye.